Alright, so we are now leaving Ernie's house and we're going to be heading back to Starbucks for a coaching session. It's going to be really fun. And look who's here! So, for some reason, it's my day off. It's been a crazy weekend. And with youth conference that we had, and then Sunday service, it was just a crazy weekend. Didn't focus on any outside projects that I'm doing for Turtle Crew Productions or anything like that. And I get to Starbucks. That's a work, but I've hit this creative block, or I guess writer's block or work block, but I'm freaking out because there's some footage I can't find. Hungry and bored. Micro SD card for Hungry and Bored. I don't know where it's at. We just filmed yesterday and I could have sworn I put it in there, or I might have left it in the Roadcaster thing. But I'm sitting here doing all this and I'm just getting overwhelmed. I don't know if anybody else has ever felt this way when they're like sitting down to work, study, or whatever. So I even went and got a new journal because I lost mine. Don't know where it's at. But I just, like, I'm overwhelmed. To the point, I don't usually get this overwhelmed. But I just feel like, okay, I need to leave Starbucks, go find another place to work. But I don't want to travel back and forth because I have a coaching session tonight. And I just don't want to, I don't know. It's that feeling of, I don't know, creative overwhelmment. No, it's a feeling of I have so much to do, but I don't know where to start. And so, like, I'm sitting here working on a video, but I'm like looking for music, looking where do I start it? What some of the footage there is missing because I think it's in an SD card that's in a camera all the way back in Ceres. But I'm in Modesto, almost Salida, so I don't want to drive all the way to Ceres, drive all the way back, and then drive all the way back. It's just a lot of stuff. Now the boss is calling. What's up?
I didn't touch it, but she.
Okay.
Skinnies in there.
I had to pause it right here because so whenever I'm on a phone call or we're talking at work, for some reason, I always say, sure. Whenever Gary asks me something at work, hey, can you do that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. So I actually listened. I know what the conversation is about now, but it was about a video project we were working on. But throughout this entire conversation, I did not once say the word sure. So this just goes to show how crazy everything was going. Not once did I say sure. Shout out to you, Gary. So again, just this overwhelming feeling of there's a lot I have to do. I just don't know where to start. But I'm looking through footage and it's like missing footage, missing photos, things are missing. And I'm a very organized person. So I think that's also what's kind of getting to me is that things are missing. And I don't know why they're missing. I never format a card without checking. I never delete photos without checking. I always make sure I have a backup, even a backup of my backup every now and again. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just not in the best creative space right now to do anything. And so that sucks. Completely sucks. So I'm really debating on just leaving. There is a place where I think I'll be a little bit more okay to create and edit. So I may just go there. And it's not even a Starbucks, but it's closer. And I think I'm just going to do that. So I'll take you guys with me and I'll see you in the new spot. These guys. Right. What's up, guys? So with the change of environment, I mean, even just walking in this place, I'm a little bit more relaxed. Not as stressed, just kind of like, hey, we're just gonna relax. We're gonna edit, make some phone calls too. But I'm at Ernie's house. This is where we film Hungry and Bored. As a creator, you should be able to be willing and able to edit in almost any place you can. And I can. It's just when I get overwhelmed, that's where it's like, okay, I gotta separate myself from what I'm doing for a little bit, go take a walk, play a game, do something, and then come back and reevaluate. So that's kind of what I did. I left Starbucks to come to another space that I can reevaluate everything and just kind of get to work for the next few hours. The setup for editing is pretty good. Pretty good setup. I got all my tasks, files. I use Monday.com right now just to kind of keep organized. A free version, nothing paid yet because, use free as long as you can. But feeling a lot better. Got the audio for Hungry and Bored. May dabble in that today. But for the most part, feeling a lot better. A little bit less overwhelmed. Started working on the video. So far, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to make a couple 30-second clips and then probably 1 to 1:30 full-length video for the granite company I'm working for. And then I got to make a phone call for a steakhouse out in Sacramento to see if they're still wanting my services as a social media manager. Yeah. So it's feeling a little bit better, feeling less and less overwhelmed. I got to do some studying as well. So start with why, Bible, and then my other journal with everything so far. But no, so far so good in this new location. So let's get back to work. Journaling is something I highly recommend for any type of creative content creator, videographer, photographer. If you're doing anything with content creation, I highly recommend that you journal. Not only just writing your thoughts down, but like an actual journal entry, but ideas for videos, photos, ideas for vlogs, content. Just get your stuff on paper. Your mind is a horrible storage device. Write everything down. So, update. Doing pretty good. Just about done with one of the reels. Super short, quick and easy. One of the things I enjoy about having kind of like a day off to do like extra work, whether it be Turtle Crew Productions, the vlogs, Hungry and Bored, or even the House of Blessings creative team. Being available for my creative team is very important to me. So, getting people messaging me or sending me stuff they're making, content, it's exciting. Seeing people take an initiative and, hey, what does this look like? Can you give me some feedback? Or, even putting out some fires. And because things happen. When you're working with media, when you're working with content creation and all that, files go missing, some files don't upload. And look, stuff happens. So, good thing, there are some procedures put in place to then, be able to say, okay, cool, focus on this or focus on that, or hey, just cut it completely. We will work around it. I don't know. It's just fun. And I think being in this new environment, just being able to be here sets that up for me to be able to say, take any phone calls, text messages, FaceTimes, video chats, anything. Just being available. It's fun. At least for me.